A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Chance to deliver. That's a pretty loose pass. And Messi! That's another chance! And he's done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Crystal Palace finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Odegaard. Crystal Palace trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defence.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Odegaard. Lovely bit of skill. And he thumps it clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Alexander-Arnold probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, if that's the case, then, he's doing the right thing.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Dunk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mbappe is on to... Mbappe! Euphoria! Utopia! And they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a shade optimistic. Not the most accurate pass. Sarr. Messi. Threads one in. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the finish! Goal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Crystal Palace give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Lerma. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Ødegaard. Played out to the left flank. Mateta. And he's straight offside. Dunk. And it's Van Dijk. Saka. He's in plenty of space here. Munoz cuts it out. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly.
Mbappe! Sarr. Now it's Mateta. Kamada. Crystal Palace are looking to break at pace. He's free, he has got real chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked.
Decent chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kaka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Driving on and making good progress. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And it's Ritchie. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pino is there to clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And he's managed to get free. Munoz has it out wide and in space.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pino has got himself a free kick. Kamada! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
And here's Pino. He's picked his way through. Chance! Should have equalised. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Pino clipped into space.
You'll be disappointed with that. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Lewandowski. Mitchell. Lerma.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's there to retrieve it. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.